I can see him getting some help from 7kick, and it's time for the first fight of the game. 7kick eliminated by Rigon. There's gonna be a trade, but it doesn't matter that much as AM are going to fall apart on the B side, and that opens the game perfectly for eternalfire. A bomb plant will be granted. And after that, Altex and Barrix are just too far away from the site to think about it, I believe. But even in a 2v4, you could try it. You could have an attempt, but I don't think it's gonna come down to anything for AM. So the pistol's really, really good. Oh, look at MisteM already.
Ooh. Okay, that was a little bit of announcing present. It's only Altex alive. Finds himself one with an attempt of going for the second.
Nothing is going on there.
I'll be honest with you, like, I do understand why you're saying regarding Regali's the KDA, considering he's a oppo and perhaps he's one of the most anticipated or one of the most favorable players in this tourney. But when you have jottAAA with 16 and 6, I think it's quite difficult to even get some kills for yourself at all, because this man has been doing a lot for this team, honestly, like from entry frags to doing 1v2 situations to even when he was barely alive, he almost even got the clutch, as we previously seen it. So it's just a matter of the trades and timing. Speaking of timing, Marix has an opportunity to catch off the rotation. jottAAA is making some noise with 7 HP, being a little bit harsh there, and Marix gets caught off rotation. You can see from the cam the reaction. He was not prepared for it, and now he's going to let Milty alone do the trick. Milty, 1 against 3. He has the defuse kit, but no nade, no nothing, no smoke. And another round goes for the eternalfire. As I've also mentioned, I like this rivalry. Well, it's not a rivalry, but it's like a sort of a...
The stats on HLTV are painting an 83% win rate out of 12 maps for AM, while eternalfire have 25% out of 4 maps. They won just 1 map from the previous 4 played on Overpass, and I don't even know if those stats are actually accurate for the current lineup before the changes. They won against Fnatic, but that happened almost a month ago. So
we are now in a 2 versus 3. This is potentially the last chance for the eternalfire to redeem itself and still get the sale going. Altex really low HP. It could have been ended with a nade. Rigon, the only one left alive. He initially in the pistol round, I believe he had a double kill and he had to confirm the third one. Now he'll have to do the same, but with bigger weapons this time. 30 seconds left down the line. And no defuse kit will be available for him, neither a heavy armor. Almost close to a mission impossible. We'll have to see if at least he will be given chance to do so. But oh, Kiro is here waiting for him patiently in mid. Is he going to cover it? Oh, but this is just a thing for timing. Frozen smoke already implodes. But he's going to push through it. Oh, nice try. But a try won't be enough. He actually made his presence on the servers. Potentially he could be joining AM Gaming at some point, but he's not playing for them yet. And speaking of playing for a team, Rigon made sure that he got his play secured with that first pick. Now it looks like some action is happening on AM. Marix gets flashbang, but that's not gonna stop him from taking a pick. And oh, okay, never mind. The bunny hop is not going to help Rigon to stay alive. 3 against 3. And we are fighting in the bank. I swear, man, bank, it's the worst institution that you can spend your time with, but you cannot live without it. Of course, this is in-game, so to speak. 7kick being the only one left alive. Bomb being planted. He has to pull a hell of a clutch here. Can he do it? And as you can see, if we look at the economy, it was quite a heavy hit for eternalfire. Just 1 defuse kit and everyone else, it's a small armor. Great opening here from jottAAA. jottAAA being consistent from map 1. 7-1. And also in the previous DraculaN as well. This man had an incredible play. And, he doesn't fail to showcase what true mastery looks like. We've missed here a double kill from DemQQ, I'm not sure how this exactly happened. I think they were unaware of his positioning. Maybe we can see it on replay, but that double kill surely is going to create the exact momentum that eternalfire needs it. And now they are going to take more aggressive position. Rigon gets punished for pushing that long, and Quito will be the one responsible for it. Still having the bomb. 4 against 2. Need to be quick about it. They still have some utilities left. The regali on up can quickly take them out. And as we look, as we see on the map, he's sitting on a side watching long and watching toilets. Oh, what was that? I did not even see that coming. Neither did Quito. 20 seconds left down the line. Yo, look at the Jota having the perfect crosshair placement through that wooden board. It's just the calm before the storm. And you cannot even go for that many tactics here. Oh, okay. First death, Rigon. He shouldn't have died there. And Quito gets another one while being low HP. Wow! Rigon cannot get traded. And would you look at this? Suddenly, the favor, it's going to be oriented towards AM Gaming. 30 seconds left down the line. It's a 3 versus 5. And Quito did more than enough. Let's see if AM Gaming can confirm it. I mean, so far the layout is really advantageous for them. Another kill happens off screen. But it's the race against time. DemQQ here stops the bomb plant. 10 seconds left down the run. He's getting burned alive, but he will get another one while being assisted. 7 kicks. Will desperately try to get the pick, but there's not enough time to plant the bomb. AM, you need to plant the bomb! Wow, even though there was an opening in the end, the kills that DemQQ made were just enough, were perfectly executed.
In the first few seconds of the round, and now at least he is going to bring some impact. So 7kick will be eliminated by his co-national, while eternalfire are looking for just 4 more kills in order to close it out. They've been through a lot of struggles. They went through fire and through heaven to get to this point, and just 4 more rounds separate them from AM Gaming. And at once we thought that we're never going to make a comparison between these two teams on this map at least, but now we're there. We're doing it. We're talking about what an overtime could mean, and there are still 4 rounds to be won by AM. Marix hiding. He's gonna be eliminated. This could be it. Altex is hiding in the closest position possible. He wants to put his hands onto this round. DemQQ already takes control of the B side, and I think by the time that Milty realizes that, it's a bit too late, because DemQQ is already too close to him, and I think Milty has an idea. But he's not checking his left. He's going in. He doesn't see to his left, and he's gonna be eliminated. Altex falls as well, and there goes Kaito.
There it is.
Finally,
man. Finally.
Stop this comeback and close out the map. So it is gonna be 13-8, the same score as on the previous map.
He's been top performing, even though he lost. He was top performing on the server. He got the MVP last game. Now it's really not that usual to see him being. Not having a positive KD. Same goes for Rigon. Speaking of these two gentlemen, these guys are making a lot of kills, but in the end it's not going to result in a positive outcome. It's jottAAA 1 versus 1 against Altex. This is his opportunity to finally put an end to AM Gaming round streak. It all comes down to this. These guys are aware of each other's position, and jottAAA, the clutch master, once again will show how is it done by the book, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to close the game, and well, they successfully managed to do so, but after 5 rounds they want to be quickly as possible, and Marix dies in this process, and jottAAA preemptively shoots someone there. This is the right call, but he's unaware that's being doubled up. Gets info. Regali, can he back him up? It looks like he can. Regali. Ooh. Potential flick there here, going for a second one. Okay, this round looks way better for eternalfire than it was on T side. 30 seconds left down the line. And you still need to decide where you want to plant the bomb. It would be on B, but on B it's MisteM sitting there. Ooh, okay. First one will be Rigon. 10 seconds left. And that's not going to be enough. eternalfire getting around, and they are not only getting this round, but they also have another chance of moving forward. Let's see, it's not over until the fat lady sings. Oh, Regali goes for that preemptively fire, though. Well, at least he gets to keep his head on the shoulders for a little bit longer. MisteM, however, will catch a wandering kid outside. Who was about to say, Milty, if he would have died there, it would have been tragic for AM. But even with that pick eternalfire, we still have an upper hand. Rigon barely hanging there, but he will be another valuable human resource for eternalfire. We're close down to the 30 seconds mark, and these guys need to decide which bomb site they want to attack and they want to capture.
Yeah,
20 seconds left.
They're leaving it late this time.
Waiting for the flash to pop, but DemQQ has the better and superior crosshair placement. What a beautiful double kill. And yeah, it was a bad execution from AM there, and DemQQ just played it calmly by the book. There it is, 7 kicks gets another one. Can he get 2? He gets 2, 7 kick! Okay, well, eternalfire got the round, but surely they suffered some collateral damages, so...
Technically, there is still a chance for eternalfire. They have to win 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah, of course. Let's not discard these guys.
After jottAAA was eliminated, it's hard to believe that they will come back easily into this one, but at least they still have a chance. And until the last player is down, until the bomb is ready to explode, we can't certainly say that eternalfire are out of the battle. Regali coming back to ramp with his AWP. He's expected to do more in these moments where his team is walking on a thin line. That's the moment where you'd like your Opper with Tier 1 experience after all to do more, to find his way into the game against AM Gaming. But for now, AM are gonna leave it late once again. This time they hope that it's not going to be as disastrous as in the previous round where they just threw everything out the window when they decided to drop from heaven. But I see eternalfire having a lot of control over the map. They sent 2 players out of secret. They have Milty eliminated now. There's DemQQ with another trade coming in, and a lot of kills are going down on the A side with less than 30 seconds left to plant the bomb. It's a 3v3. What 7K can do here is not announce his position. He's gonna throw a smoke, but he's responsible for the bomb plant. So instead, he'll go and change his position. Regali is surprised, and you can tell that he got scared by that because the timing of Altex was perfect. And right now, eternalfire 1 kill away from elimination. Just Rigon. He's walking into the side. He's checking his surroundings. He picks, and Altex will make sure that they don't get another chance.